Good morning, respected teachers and my dear friends. Myself, Panika Das, studying Bachelor of Education in ICFA University, Tripura. Today, I am here to present my topic of presentation on role of students in curriculum development. So, before starting, we have to understand why curriculum is very important in education. Let me tell you that curriculum is very important in education because it decides what students will learn, how they will learn, and how their learning will be assessed. Earlier education, we have seen that education experts, policymakers, and only teachers were involved in curriculum making. But now in modern education, students are also an important part because they are the main beneficiaries of education. Now, how students play a very important role in curriculum development, we will learn. Okay, so students play an important role in curriculum development because students help to improve the curriculum by sharing their interests, opinions, and learning experience. Moving to the next slide. Now we will introduce the topic. So first of all, we have to understand what is curriculum. Curriculum is considered as the blueprint of education. Just like blueprint helps in building a house, likewise curriculum helps in planning, teaching and learning process. It is a complete plan prepared by the schools and educational institutions for the students. Curriculum includes four, four types: what to teach, how to teach, when to teach, and how to assess learning. So, first of all, understand what to teach. So, what to teach means which subjects, chapters, concepts, and skills should be added in curriculum so that students can learn effectively. How to teach. This includes teaching methods like lecture, discussion, activity-based method, project method. So, it is mainly based on students' learning and thinking and studying capability. So, based on the students' needs and interest, we will provide the teaching learning methods. Now comes to the third point, when to teach. So, this includes timetable, yearly plan, and sequence of lessons. Now, how to assess learning. This includes tests, assignments, projects, practical exams, and observation. So, by these, we can make a whole curriculum which will help students to learn effectively for his or her academic performance. Moving to the third slide, that is the definition of curriculum given by John Denley in 2001. So, according to him, curriculum is all planned learning for which the school is responsible. It is all the experiences learners have under the school or under the guidance of school. In simple explanation, we can also tell that curriculum is not only by textbooks or classroom lessons. It includes morning assemblies, sports and games, music, school trips, social interactions. So, the main idea of curriculum is that the total learning experiences of students in or outside the classroom. So, according to John Denley, the main idea is that not only in the classroom the learning is provided, it is also provided outside or inside the classrooms. Now, student as active participants. We know that students learn best when they are actively participating in learning instead of only listening silently. So, for this, we have to know what is active participation. Active participation means students should be involved mentally, physically, emotionally in the learning process. So, how the students act as active participants in curriculum development, we will learn. So, they will ask questions. Students should ask questions if they face any difficulty in understanding something. This increases their critical thinking and confidence. Then, participating in discussion. Class discussion helps students to express ideas and learn from others. For example, in science class, when students perform any experiment by themselves, they understood better than only reading the theory. Moving to the fourth slide, that is providing feedback. Here, students can help to improve the curriculum by sharing their ideas, interests, and learning experiences. So, providing feedback means sharing the opinions about what is easy, what is difficult, and what is interesting or boring in studies. Means students will have to share their ideas freely to the teachers what is difficulty they are facing, what is interesting thing they want to do in the classroom activities, which helps the teachers to increase the teaching learning process more effectively. Now, how students develop or provide feedback in the classroom. So, students provide feedback in the classroom situation by 3 steps. First of all, students have to identify difficult topic or difficult chapters, and then they have to tell to the teachers that they are facing problems in that chapter only. According to the students' needs, teachers will describe the topic easily by different types of method. The second one is they prefer activity-based method rather than rote learning and lecture. The third one is improving textbook and classroom activities. Moving to the sixth slide, that is collaboration and co-creation. So first of all, we have to know what is collaboration and co-creation. Collaboration means working together in a group or sharing the experiences, ideas, feelings with each other in a group, which enhance the group activity. And co-creation means students and teachers learn together and help to create new learning experiences. Now, the role of students in collaboration and co-creation. First of all, joint planning. Teachers and students can plan classroom activities together. Group projects and peer learning by sharing responsibilities. Classroom decision making. Here, students can help provide topics for projects and activities. For example, during a group project, students divide work among themselves and learn cooperation. So, through collaboration and co-creation, students can enhance the relationship between their group members and learn effectively. Now come to the slide number 7. Here, the point is students' choice and interest. So, we students or you students learn better when the curriculum matches their interest and needs. When students get chance to choose topics, they feel more motivated and responsible. So, here, role of students in curriculum development are choosing topics or choosing project topics they like most. They prefer art, science, sports, and music or practical work. They support students' development. So, here in curriculum development, if a student choose his or her own subject, his or her own topic, then they feel more motivated and responsible towards his studies, which help to develop the curriculum towards the changing effectively, which increases the collaboration, interest, and peer learning of the students. So, to conclude my topic of presentation, I am going to say a little bit in the whole summary that how students play a very important role in curriculum and development. As we know, students are the center of teaching learning process. Their participation helps to make education more effective and meaningful. So, students are very, very important in our education system. So that's all for today. Thank you everyone for being here with me for few minutes. Thank you again.